Hey, real quick, sorry guys in advance. This video is like all over the place. I had like a lot on my mind. I had a lot to say about this movie and not enough time to actually get it out into words. And I tried to edit this video the best as I can for it to make the most sense, but it's kind of all over the place. So I just wanted to apologize in advance. Let's just hop right into this video. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, what's up? I hope you guys are having a great day. Happy Father's Day. For any of you fathers out there, I hope today is a great day for you. And for any of you who haven't told your dad, Happy Father's Day. Go tell him. But anyway, I am here to give you guys a movie review of The Flash. I was always planning on seeing it in the theaters. This was one of my, I would say my most anticipated movie of the year. I was very excited for this one. I'm sorry this came out a little bit late. I wasn't able to see the movie until this morning. So, I am aware that it did not do very well at the box office. That's kind of an understatement. It did pretty bad. Even this morning at the theaters, there was basically no one there. And I did go like early, but I feel like if it did better, there would have been more people there even in the morning time. But now to get into the actual review, I'm gonna be very blunt and say, not gonna lie, I didn't care for the movie that much. It wasn't like horribly bad. I'm gonna say that it wasn't horribly bad. But it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And I might be annoying to some people by saying I wish the movie was like darker, because, obviously most, like 90% of all DC movies are dark. But I know that not every single DC movie has to be like this very dark, depressing, gritty movie. Yeah, it can have like some lighthearted moments, and it can be like a light movie, like Shazam, for example. I loved the first Shazam movie, and I wish they could have did it the same for this movie. This movie was very, I don't know, I didn't really like how it was directed. It's just not really my taste, I guess. I do seem to go for the more darker elements, like Zack Snyder's directing, for example. I would have preferred Zack Snyder to direct this, which a lot of other people would have preferred as well. Just the way it was directed, it was like, I don't know, kind of like cartoony. The acting was like just a little bit choppy at times. I don't know if that's just me or if other people noticed that as well, but it was funny, which is like, the Flash's his character in these movies are funny, but I think it was like a little too funny for me, and it was like very cheesy. But like I said, it wasn't bad at all. There were some pretty cool moments in there. And there were actually a few sad scenes, which I didn't actually fully cry, but I was about to. I will admit that. I was about to cry. I got a little teary-eyed at maybe 2 or 3 scenes revolving around Barry and his parents, his family. Of course, this whole movie revolves solely around Barry doing something to the timeline, and he knew that going back would be very catastrophic, but he did it anyway, and he just messed up a lot of stuff in all the different timelines. It was involving a difficult choice that Barry had to make, a few difficult choices that Barry had to make to fix the mistake that he made to begin with. And okay, so I didn't fully hate his journey that he had to take. It wasn't too bad. But I was hoping that there was going to be a lot more characters, and sadly there was a lot of characters missing, like a lot of characters. I thought the trailers were holding back on some of the characters and they were just gonna surprise us, but actually they did. There was one character in particular that made an appearance, but it wasn't for long though. It was at the beginning of the movie, and honestly it felt very unnecessary. Their appearance was just like a pop in, pop out kind of thing. They honestly didn't need to be there. I like this character very much, but I wish they would have actually did something more with this character. No, actually, I take that back. About, I don't know, there's still not as many characters as I wished there would be, but there is one pretty funny cameo at the very end of the movie. It's definitely a treat. And there are a lot of people mainly talking about how bad the CGI was. Now, I'm not going to talk about this for long at all because honestly, I don't care about bad CGI. Like, yes, sometimes it can take you out of it, and I don't know, if you're just the kind of person that cares about CGI, I don't know. That just for me personally, I don't care about CGI as much. I care about the story more than anything. And the writing. The CGI, great CGI, is honestly just icing on top of the cake for me. It's, I don't know, there were some times in this movie where the CGI wasn't that great. And for those of you who have seen the past movies with this Flash, I will say yes, he still runs very goofy. I don't know why they made him run like that, but he still runs like that. But I thought it was actually kind of funny though, because they did make a joke out of it in the movie. So at least they're aware of how goofy he runs. But anyway, guys, let's see. I don't know how much more to say. Honestly, just the beginning of the movie and the end of the movie, they were pretty good. It was honestly mostly just the second act for me that was not really hitting it. I do like the way it ended, I will say, and there is a post-credit scene. The post-credit scene, there's only one, and the post-credit scene was also very unnecessary. It was funny, but I didn't think it was needed. And as far as the characters go, I will say main Barry, that we follow through the whole story, he is, because this isn't a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but there are two Flashes. The main Barry that we focus on, older Barry, he's pretty cool. I like him. I really like Barry. But the younger version of Barry, he's okay. I don't know. He could be annoying. No, he was actually pretty annoying most of the time. Let's see who else. There's two different Batmans in the movie. Kind of. The Batman at the beginning, Ben Affleck's Batman, he's just like usual. I will say though that his bat suit, I didn't like it. I don't know why they designed it like that, but wow. Same with the younger Flash in this movie. I kind of get it because he like makeshifts his own kind of suit out of like an old Batman suit, and I don't know, like I get why it looks kind of bad. It looks makeshift, but I didn't like it at all. And I think I actually said that in the trailer that I reacted to. I didn't like it. The second Batman, the main one that's mostly in this movie, Michael Keaton's Batman. He's not my favorite, but he was a good Batman, and he continues to be a pretty good Batman throughout this movie. Hey guys, real quick, I just had to put in here that there's one particular fight scene that the Batman had when they were getting Supergirl. It was right before that, and I don't know, it was just really cool. I think you guys would actually enjoy that scene. I almost forgot to talk about Supergirl's character, played by Sasha Kaye, I believe that's how you say it. I feel like I'm butchering that last name really bad. But the actress playing Supergirl is actually really good. I really enjoyed her performance as Supergirl. And I really hope to see the actress playing Supergirl in the future. I feel like they could have did a lot more with her character, but what we did get for this film, I actually did enjoy. But alright guys, so my conclusion of the movie is it's not horribly bad, but I wouldn't voluntarily put this movie on again. If it's on, if someone has it on, and I walk in the room, I'm like, sure, I'll watch it, but I don't think I'm going to voluntarily put this movie on myself. You guys let me know what you thought of the movie, if you went to go see it, how you feel about the movie. If you're not seeing it, feel free to tell me why. Thank you so much for watching my movie review, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much. Bye.